Okay, everybody. Once again, Chrisean Rock has left the internet in ruins. But this time it's because of her baby boy, Chrisean Jr. Because of a video that has gone viral on social media, she is now being accused of hitting her son even though she never did. This is a real situation. Chrisean went live while her son was playing. At one point, she said, "Watch this," and extended her hand as though she were about to do something, probably trying to be funny or simply being goofy. But as soon as she lifted her arm, Junior started to twitch and flinch, trying to step back as though he was terrified of what was going to happen. People shuddered at his response, even though she didn't beat him. The way the child trembled and tried to run away led some online commenters to conclude that he seemed used to being hit.
Watch this. Why you run like that? Why you run like that? Why you run like that?
Someone explained that as soon as he saw her arm swinging around and coming down, he wriggled and twisted his entire body to avoid getting struck. Prior to doing so, she ventured to say, "Watch this. She is quite rude and wicked. I swear I've seen this before." Because they have witnessed it happen to them before. Children can sense when something bad is about to happen regardless of their neurological condition. She hits and beats Junior. As her sister said, she acts in this way because she is upset. She loses her temper with Blueface. That he came out this way upsets her. This angers her because everyone knows what she has done. He beats on this defenseless, innocent baby as if he didn't have enough going on already. I'm in tears. All of this is now alleged. This is one person's perspective. People now think she is abusing him behind his back. That's not what she did. His actions caused everyone to start piecing things together. Moreover, there were other clips as well, due to Chrisean Jr.'s movements, his reserved demeanor, and a few other developmental red flags that some claim they had been observing. Since he was a newborn, many people are already concerned about his health, according to some. She doesn't take him for an assessment or even to get him the help he might need. Consequently, for individuals who are already feeling something, and this video only confirmed it for them, she has also been criticized by some for being live, spending a lot of time outside, and always keeping the baby in the background rather than getting attention. Even her own sister has accused her online of being overworked and using the baby as a release for her frustration. And many are claiming this new video is proof now that it has gone viral. They don't think he just flinched and he looks scared, and they think it means he's had some sort of experience. But once more, we didn't see her touch him, live it. Didn't happen. Thus, the real query is the internet overstating things? Or is this one of those situations where is there anything more to the baby's conduct than crotch? In any case, people are observing. People are getting in touch with CPS and tagging them in photos. What do you think, though? Do you think the baby was just being silly? Or do you think there was more to his response? Please leave a comment below with your thoughts on the entire situation. Let's go on to the next story, though. Okay, everybody. Therefore, Thee Stallion, Buddha, and NBA player Klay Thompson are officially outside. Since they were found together, the internet has already turned their innocuous vacation into a full-fledged investigation. It all started when Megan posted some background photos of Klay. Klay abruptly posted some new pictures on his Instagram site the following day, and there was no room for speculation. These two were booed while officially together. Some even think they will be the next power couple because Klay Thompson is worth $300 million. Megan's net worth is $30 million. Really, it's a come up for her. But leave the research to the internet. Less than a day later, an old picture of Tory Lanez and Klay standing together surfaced. Yes, you already know who the Tory is that I'm talking about. The atmosphere abruptly altered. Why Megan is seeing a man who used to be acquainted with the man who shot her is starting to be questioned. Now let's be clear, it's just an old picture. The existence of a genuine friendship between Tory and Klay is not proven. Nothing, no hangouts, no partnerships, no tweets, one picture from an earlier event. But on the internet, context doesn't matter. As soon as they saw that photo, they started dragging her. People are also starting to believe that Megan consistently selects men who are too close to her rivals. Some have even gone so far as to say that Klay was playing the long game, and so contributing to conspiracy ideas. You all already know why it's so hard to locate this image. Remember Tory Lanez and Thee Stallion from back in the day? As you all know, she was shot by the man who has been imprisoned for 10 years. That was a terrible incident. The entire internet has taken sides in the legal dispute over the last few years. A photo of Tory standing by her new boyfriend is now visible to them, even though that happened years ago. Some fans still find it somewhat odd to witness that. They think it shows bad optics or bad judgment, according to Megan. However, others contend that people ought to unwind. They think that just because two people went to the same event or posed for a picture, doesn't mean they are best buddies. Furthermore, Megan has a substantial fan base, let's face it. She has no trouble touring and making money. Megan, meanwhile, is hated because of Tory Lanez situation. After all, many were offended that Klay Thompson chose Megan Thee Stallion as his bride. You can see how proud he is by the fact that he also uploaded her, as you all know. Supporters were upset about this. I'm convinced that's what caused this picture of him with Tory Lanez to be found. Now, I think that some people aren't aware of this, even while some people are expecting that this is simply a fling, and that he would deal with her for a few months before criticizing her weight. I don't think that's what's happening here, because these two have apparently been dealing with each other for at least a year. While many of you have probably forgotten, or were not aware of it, there were rumors in July of last year that Klay and Megan Thee Stallion were common in those days. They have already finished at least a year if that is the case. Consequently, I don't think this will be a fleeting occurrence. I think these two are here to stay. You are all aware that this man's decision to post her on his page in spite of the criticism he knows he would receive and what others are saying says a lot. This implies that Megan is probably in love with this man. What do you know, though? My best wishes are with them. Let's be honest, shall we? I know that some men are trying to warn him that she might hurt him the same way she hurt Tory Lanez. Klay before dating Thompson, Megan dated a number of men. In addition, Tory Lanez is the only person who was incarcerated due to the circumstances. Not all of her former companions are locked up by this woman, however. Kindly let me know what you think about this. Are you there for Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson? Do you think that Klay and Tory Lanez are friends? Or do you think that people are merely reaching out? Now, gentlemen, let's hear what others have to say about this partnership. As I said, a lot of people are upset. I will talk to you later. That's my only contribution. Interview.
Has God not blessed you enough? Has God not blessed you enough? You already got 4 rings. You already a Hall of Famer. And now you want a hard launch Meg Thee Stallion. At some point, it's becoming greedy. At some point, we have to call this out, because we can't allow people to be this greedy. Meg Thee Stallion was just with Tory Craig earlier this year. Cut him off with the quick one. That boy was cheating. But still, Klay, I got to be on your head now if you got a bad game. Because you just being greedy. You just being, like, you got to save something for the rest of everybody. But, like, come on now. There's other people, you know, that...
Yeah, I wanted to say, yo, they say Klay Thompson confirmed rumors that he and Megan Thee Stallion are dating. Why even after what she did to Tory Lanez, bro? Like, and learn their lesson. I ain't gonna lie, this thought, wasn't this bitch fucking Tory Craig? I guess this is an upgrade. Klay Thompson do got 4 rings, but this was fucking side characters, bro. I mean, they had a couple of flicks, but I ain't going through all them. Bro, this ain't gonna last, bro. She a black, bro. This be fucking her for a good, like, couple months, probably. You feel me? And then he gonna another, like, he's a basketball player. Like, her be fired, though, because he'll be, like, fake wiping her up for a little second. Then they probably get tired of that and be like, alright, I want another. Or it's just her attitude. So, yeah. She gotta fuck with NBA players. She already, like, you know, talk.
Yo, Klay, I'm gonna need you to be careful, brother. I'm gonna need you to be careful. Cause you already know what's going on with this situation with Meg, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She be moving on too fast, first of all. And second of all, we see you, Klay. We see you. You can't hide from this, buddy. You can't hide from this. TMZ caught you ASAP. TMZ caught you. Fuck is you talking about? You having a little play they were making. Like, bro, just watch your back. Just watch your back. Anything go wrong, she's snitching on you. Anything go wrong, she's blaming it on you, buddy. You know what I'm saying? So watch your back. You already know. You already seen and heard the headlines and shit like that. So I don't even know why you test the waters out. But hey, do you, brother? Do you? I'm just trying to warn you. You get what I'm saying? I'm just trying to warn you, and I hope everything goes well. I hope I don't hear nothing. Yeah.
Yo, I'm dead scrolling on my phone, and I see something about Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion. And I'm like, oh, propaganda. Like, let me keep scrolling. I see it again, and I'm like, what the fuck is this about? Like, what the fuck is this about? And then I see it on his page. I said, let me go see what's happening here. Click his page, swipe in the dump, and it blood. What the? I'm like, wait a minute. of all, weren't you just dating Tory Craig? Am I tripping? That's one. Two, I thought he was married. I swear to God, like, I actually thought, like, he was married to someone next time. You guys remember when he took that picture with the girl with the ring? I thought that was his wife. Whatever, bro. I'm tripping, but that set me for a swirl. I am here flabbergasted. Oh my gosh. What the? That shit is crazy. Oh,
All I know is, Megan, you better have Klay shooting 50%. 50. Yeah, I better see a game 6 Klay somewhere. That shit need to slip out. We need to see something. Meg, bring that to him. I don't give a what you gotta do. Spray your name on it. Do it. Then put your face. Just get it right.
Hey man, Klay, what the? You out here with Megan Thee Stallion? Hey, you better be prepared to have the worst season of your life, because I'm telling you right now, you're officially cooked. You ain't see that shit she did to my Lanez? I know that my nigga. Damn! What the? She dead ass finna jinx your whole season, gang. You should not be having no dealings with Megan Thee Stallion, bro. And you finna see exactly why I'm saying that. I can't believe you really just popped out with Megan Thee Stallion, bro. There's so many females out here, and you chose to pop out with that? There's gotta be a publicity stunt. She must be either finna drop an album or you finna have a crazy ass career. I'm talking about you gotta leave her and go crazy. Like, you gotta go Golden State 2015 type crazy. Like, I don't know if this is why you went and left Golden State. I don't know what the fuck you been on and how long y'all been now, but she got you cooked, gang. I can't believe it, too, because Klay, you really used to be one of my favorite players. I used to think, man, Klay really one of them ones. And then you popped out with Megan Thee Stallion.
Klay Thompson, what are you doing? What are you doing? First it was Donovan Mitchell, now it's Klay Thompson. I don't know what's going on with the basketball players this offseason. You know, they popping out and shit. But Klay Thompson, this is a bad shot, all right? And lately, you've been showing a lot of bad shots. This is what you want to do, Klay Thompson? This is what you want to deal with? You see what's going on. What about her makes you look at her and you're like, yeah, you know what? I need to make her, you know, I need to lock her down. What are you doing? And listen, you know, I have a lot of respect for Klay Thompson. You know, my team, you know, the Warriors. I love what Klay Thompson did for them, right? But what are you doing, man? I get it. She's bad as fuck. Like, I probably would end up in the same predicament. But this isn't about me. What are you doing?
Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion dating. What's with her and wanting to date a real shooter? Somebody go save my boy Klay Thompson. We all know he ain't built for this. She went from Blueface to the baby to Tory Lanez and not Klay Thompson. Am I the only one that sees a pattern here? Blueface shot up a club, the baby shot at Walmart, Tory popped her, allegedly, and we all know how Klay get down. Whether they shooting on the court or in the streets, it don't matter to her, but you gotta be shooting something apparently. I guess there's one good thing that can come from this. Them kids gonna for sure be some athletes. Listen, she like 6 foot, he about 6'5", so they at least got them a power forward. Nah, actually, fuck that. Somebody go save Klay. We do not need him becoming a victim.
Am I the only one that is actually surprised by the reaction that, like, with Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion getting together, or at least being seen in that one photo? Like, I don't know if this is bad, but I genuinely thought that the whole male species had it out for Megan and hated her, especially for the whole, like, Tory Lanez shit. And, like, like, people were saying in the comments, like, oh, he bagged a baddie, 10 out of 10, like, and I was, like, perplexed. Like, I genuinely thought that every male was just siding with Tory, because that's literally what it felt like. Every male out there was all of a sudden could name 5 Tory Lanez songs, was listening to his music, was supporting him. And, like, I'm just, like, I don't know, I just thought that was, like, interchangeable. Like, the basketball fans, Tory Lanez, men. Anyways, I love it. Like, don't get me wrong. I love this for her because it felt like hate all the way.